Hello and welcome, everyone. Well, today I'm working with the element of fire as it is the Chinese New Year of the rooster, the fire rooster, and the color is red. I just wanted to open up with the little writing from this author. She's an astrologer. Her she works for or is author of Sun Sign. But anyway, it's kind of cute. And I like to work with the Chinese. I talk about how the runes were my first divination system, and then these actually were my second. The I Ching here, the little book that tells the truth. It's all about Chinese medicine. So I'm bringing those out, and the main kind of metaphysics of it is that, and here we are with the fire, okay? So we're celebrating, literally, it's today um, happening. So, and I think it's already ending over there in China, but for us, but it's a fire. So here we have the fire, of course, the wind, air element there, the mountain, part of earth, the thunder, the sky, okay? Water, of course. They have lake medicine as well. And then the two supreme cards, or let's say, medicines is Earth Mother and the Fire Father Dragon. Okay? So we have feminine receptive and the male active. Okay. And there's a way to also select how to pick wisdom from these cards, but I'm not going to do that right now because it's very lengthy. But I just wanted to bring out, excuse me, what kind of, strengths they use in their medicine. But I'm just going to open up with a little bit. I'm not going to read all this. I'm just going to kind of scan it because I've already read it. But it's an interesting, and this is for a whole year, so we too can harness it. And I also wanted to bring out that I just dropped a new moon reading yesterday, and that came out very, very nice. This is our little cheat sheet when we pick the cards, how to find them in this book. But not only did two magicians come through, okay, so we had two magicians come through, so we know that alchemy is on the table. And here, excuse me, and here we're working with the Chinese medicine, but it's definitely about you moving forward. Things can move fast, especially on projects, starting projects. If they've been already, you can tell you've already been having it going with the 8 2 8s. That's so good. It's all positive. And it also spoke about learning more about your history, your family, your blood, your DNA kind of thing. And relationships, we opened up with about love and healing, and we did receive love and healing right here. So that was just wonderful and truthful, and to listen to your truth feelings, prayer works is so true. Go within. But I just wanted to say how cool that we also received. Now the new moon is happening right now today, okay? That's why we want to harness this video, because it's so wonderful how the reading came out, and it came out with the sun card, and I wanted to read that, but I kind of was, I guess, all excited about what was going on. I kept going here. But this is the card that came through, and it's Lu Law Gifts, and he's a character, like I said, but it's too many pages to read about him, so I'm not going to open it up. But I just want to send out the keywords, and we know that the sun is the most powerful card in the tarot, truly, with its energy and the warmth and how we receive harvest from its rays, and you know what we're talking about, okay? It's like, this is huge, huge, and all about spirit and love. But how it reads here in this book, the Llewellyn Tarot Companion: triumph, success, and security, growth, well-being, and nourishment, solutions, faith, and glory, sincerity and love, play, vacation, and enjoying the blessings in life without analysis, being present in the moment, rejuvenation, childlike innocence and playful manner, youth, trust, blossoming, thriving, enjoying the pleasures of nature, bounty after trials, masculine, sexual energy, summer love, country romance, bright warm days, learning new skills through play, Thanksgiving, birth of a child, and fame. Okay, so yeah, we've got some energy here. Okay. All right. Well, we have lovely Kuan Yin with us as well to bring in the Chinese medicine here, which we love. But I did want to bring that forward because, and here's the magician, because you're the ones that are going to bring this forward. So let's see how it represents. But I do want to scan this for us, just so you, in case you are new to this Chinese, how they celebrate and how they pick an animal a year for their totem wisdom. And this happens to be the red rooster fire. Red is the color of Chinese New Year 2017. It symbolizes luck and strength, action and determination. And that's what the reading was about, yes, just yesterday. Okay, but whose? Yours, China's, everyone. What can we look forward to after January 28, 2017, the first time of the Chinese New Year? This is the year of the red rooster, a very lucky year for people who joyously greet each day and act responsibly. In Chinese culture, red is the luckiest color, which explains why the doors of Chinese establishments are always painted red. Focus and luck together make it wonderfully fortunate year for business. And we were just saying how on this table too, excuse me, it was talking about new projects coming through, and you can even do it in business and partnership, even with your mate. So this is just why I have to bring it in. So this is kind of very good. We're working with it, and this is for till the next 12 months, so we can harness this, especially with this new moon. What the rooster means in Chinese astrology, each year is ruled by one of the 12 animals. For most of 2017, the ruling animal is the rooster, a proud symbol of virility and promise keeping. He is the first of the animals to awaken each day, crowing to express his joy and pleasure in another day of life. And that's what we talk about, right? Have an attitude of gratitude every time we wake up in the morning. His message awakens all other creatures to the divine miracle of sunrise. In mythology, it is the rooster himself who brings forth the sun. And here we have the sun card right here. That's why I wanted to open with the sun card, especially since I wanted to read it yesterday and I didn't. Okay, so, and it talks about the downside is because some people don't like when the rooster's waking them up early in the morning, but it talks about money here. Now the monkey year ends, and then monkey was fun playing tricks and throwing things. The more dignified rooster helps us focus on the new day dawning. It will pay to be mindful, especially of business interests. There we go, business interests again. Keep an eye on the competition and watch for opportunities. The year of the rooster favors early risers. Okay, so, and you can also do your deep breathing when you're getting up there, and it's always good to watch a sunrise. Those are beautiful moments if you can. Okay, so let's just keep for luck and prosperity. This is a fire rooster year. The last fire rooster year was in 1957. Okay, so you see now, so this is why these are powerful in many ways. And looks what it's been saying. It's all about luck and prosperity in business as well, projects. Each Chinese zodiac year is governed by one of the five elements. We brought out these right here too: earth, fire, wood, water, and gold or metal. Because 2017 is the fire year, headstrong, impulsive behavior might be good for falling in love at first sight, but not so much for decision making about health matters, investments, or long term commitments. Okay. And pride reigns during a fire rooster year. Pride has a bad reputation, but people who have been overly shy or repressed might during 2017 emerge from the woodwork, speaking up and asserting themselves, which is, I think, that's great, especially those coming out of the spiritual closet. You know what I'm saying, my friends? So, and then it says, okay, even if it's not your new year, why not on Saturday, January 28th, with everyone say the words Gong Hei Fat Choi, which is Cantonese Chinese for wishing you great happiness and prosperity. And join a billion people who will be doing so also. So, okay, so we'll stand the rooster here nice and tall and proud, right? Uh-huh. Muy caliente. And let's see if we can, I'm going to close with one of my little Chinese fortune cookies. So I hope I remember that. Okay. So let me just set that out of the way because it takes some room. And let's decide what we're going to do here. So I was thinking that because these are kind of long to read in the respect, but it's going to be good to see the wisdom. I'm going to select 4 cards, okay, and representing the seasons. So let's see what comes through, and then we'll pick a fortune cookie. Okay. All right, and there's much power here, so hopefully they'll send their good vibes out. All right, and and let's see. Here we go. Welcome, energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. Okay, and definitely was all about the love factor in the new moon reading just yesterday. Okay. Let's see what we have for our year reading for this fiery rooster. Okay. And here we have, I wrote back in the day, stillness, spiritual silence. Okay, so that's nice. I'm going to pick them all up and then we'll hunt them in the book. But that's lovely to see. Because you see, there's no numbers on here. So I have to go. This is how it works in the respect. There's a lower trigram, the lower trigram, and the upper trigram. Okay, and then I can just go to the page here. And it's not long reading in the book. It's just more trying to, search it in the book. But this is lovely. You can see we have the earth and the water element, the sky element. He's going within, and we've been talking about that. That's how the magicians do it, like the high priestess. You truly have to go within. You have to go within to really hear the messages or however it comes to you visually. If you see the images in your mind, like a little movie, okay? However it comes to you. You feel things, you know things. Okay, very good. All right. So, all right, so far we're starting pretty nice there. So let me pick them all up. Okay, so this card, yeah, I'm going to have to read it, but I can tell you right now that this is, let me see. Yes, this is windwood. This is about wind and wood. Okay, let's just keep moving and then I'll pick them up. Okay, and here we have another card here that is about, it's like at the wishing well. So I think that might be about luck too. And this one is about watching how you're going to be working things. So let's just go first to this one, okay? Because this is, I know, one that is a nice or, good read, okay? So we have that and then that. So I got to go to that. Okay, here we have it. All right. Yes, so this is the lucky year for all of us. So, we got to kind of stay calm, but yet don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on those dreams. Okay, desisting, staying put, no change, spiritual silence versus obstinate immovability. Mountain over mountain suggests rock upon rock, silence and stillness. Okay? And the basic meaning is to silently rest. When all self interest is abandoned, action is as blameless as inaction. And then there is peace. Okay, so I guess that meditative state is what they want us to accomplish here for this year. So I encourage you all to really take that hour a day if you can. I mean, sometimes I know everybody's running around with their head cut off, but I think that's what they're trying to say is, you'll do more in the long run when you're chilled out and you're breathing right and all that good stuff. So maybe that's why we need to listen to this, because this is really a powerful deck. I mean, I might lose some of you because not too many people are into this, but this is like can be very powerful how it comes through, and especially doing this once a year reading here for the Fire Rooster year. Okay, so look, this card is about loyalty, it says here. And you can see it has the little picture so I can match it up. Okay, loyalty, stability, perseverance in a long-lasting situation. Now there you go. We can honestly say that when we take this kind of rest, just like Steve Jobs would take his, meditative rest times, in the long run, you get what you wish for in a way and what you work for. But because you want to put it out there, that's why we've been talking about, you really want to practice the spirituality, your third eye to know what is my soul purpose, what do I really want to do, and 2017 is all about it. Okay, perseverance in a long lasting situation. Thunder over wind suggests brief thunder overhead. The wind that brought it goes on and on. Okay. Well, sometimes those storms, are cleansing as well. We talked about that. But the basic meaning for this card is stability brings prosperity and success. There it is. You will make no mistake. Therefore, if you loyally maintain the present situation, there is certainly advantage in going ahead with plans, but not in changing your basic pattern. Okay, so there you are, loyally maintaining the present situation. Certainly advantage in going ahead with plans. There it is. So see, plans, projects, ideas, opening up a new .com, whatever you've been just waiting for. I think that's wonderful. All right, so let's see. And this one is, I think the wishing well was the next one. Let's see. I know this one has, I think, about that as well. So we right now have for you to really go within, but prosperity's on the table already with this lucky rooster here. Red rooster, red rooster, red rum. Remember that movie? Oh my Lord. Okay, so this is, see, that's what it takes. It takes so long to figure out where these little guys are. Okay, so now we have Winwood again. All right, and now we have, okay, there we go. So, yes, that's some, and I'm wishing everybody the best year ever, really, because for those of you who have been working it hard too and waiting for your chances, even the universe is talking about it. And this is, like we say, it doesn't happen every, but every, how many years was that? A lot. Okay, here we have a cauldron of emotion. See the image? A cauldron of emotion. Transforming what it cooks. A sacrifice. Fire over wind suggests a cooking pot on an open fire can spill or spoil when the wind rises. Basic meaning: something you dearly love must be sacrificed. You cannot feel it now, but supreme good fortune, progress, and prosperity will result. Okay, we'll see. We've got it. So You know, when they mean by sacrifice, that could mean like, oh, I'm gonna start taking that hour a day to meditate, you know, and I'm gonna take, you know, steps, baby steps to really work on what my soul mission is. And you know, that's sacrificing your time to really, because it, like it says here, beautiful. You can't feel it now, but supreme good fortune, progress, and prosperity will result. That is wonderful. And there we are by the water and the mountains again. Please, if any of you can get out to those regions outside, anywhere, but water and mountains has been a theme, especially the mountains. That's truly been a theme. Okay, and the final one, and then we'll go to the sun tiki god here. Okay, so let's see. And we have this other, this is okay, a new, now we have a female. All right, and then we have, okay, let me see if this is it. Okay, we found it, and look what this says. How wonderful. Truly, this is a very, you know, right on kind of power deck, and that's why I hardly bring it out because it just takes, you know, like I said, you really have to be involved in the Chinese medicine, but look how nice. And here's the image with truth, joy, friendship, purity. Wonderful. Lake over lake suggests unusual depth and unusual clarity. Beautiful. Well, see, that means you're going into your soul righteousness, right? You're going to tap those chakras. Uh, and the basic meaning, truth and true friends, two joys that bring delight and success. Wonderful. Well, we've been talking about that as well because we received those two friends right here in the Two of Cups. And that's like a beautiful, beautiful card. And it does talk about this relationship upon the path of love. And here we have about, you know, true friends coming together, being truthful. There's a friendship, it's pure, there's joy, there's delight, there's success. And we were even sharing that even this relationship could be turning into, you know, romantic love affair that can have marriage where a marriage partners up and runs their own business. So when we talk about that, because you your partner's got your back. But how nice. Very beautiful. Well, I think we are right on track here. Just gotta sacrifice that time to go within, okay? Sacrifice that time to go within and, you know, just baby steps everywhere you go, okay? That way you're on solid ground, you know, you're solid on the mountaintop while you're hiking it, but just know things are coming. And with this year, that's why I have to represent this because this is what it's all about. In Chinese culture, red is the luckiest year. You know, it's very lucky year for people who joyously greet each day and act responsibly. You know, that means you could feel what you need to do and you're going to do it righteously and embrace because this moon's in Aquarius where you embrace groups of people, you know, helping others. It's very good. And it's all, you know, you can see ahead, especially for those you literally planning on opening up your own businesses or projects or whatever it is, you know, getting your house and, you know, up to up to date. But how nice. Very beautiful. So no doubt, look, we have this Two of Cups relationship right here. These are the most two powerful cards in the deck. Earth Mother and Father Dragon. So you can see, you know, how wonderful this is. And it's just good to have done this today to celebrate how we do it here on this channel. But it's wonderful because definitely love is in the air. And yep, yep, yep. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very interesting this year. You know, if we keep it on our divine path, okay? And and try not to read too much about politics and stuff, because we should just conscious on our heart. So let me turn my head, but so that we just okay. Here we go. A heavy burden is lifted with a phone message or letter. Okay. And our lucky numbers are 1, 4, 9, 34, 37, and 39. In case you guys play, but a heavy burden is lifted with a phone. Okay, so perhaps some of you also, here we are entering this new year. It's February already, but if there's a friendship online here that kind of went sideways, or you just want to touch base with a long lost friend, it's saying it's good for you to try it. Okay? And then you can release whatever was said in the past, maybe heated words that really, were just said at the wrong time and in that heated moment, not really representing the love that perhaps you have, because this is going to be a time for love, lucky in love kind of thing. And, sometimes we do go back to our old mates. Sometimes we do. I'm not sure if you should, but maybe that's not even a romance there. It's just somebody, an old friend, girlfriend, guy friend, you know, cousin you haven't talked to in a while, something like that. But nonetheless, we've had the sun card. We're in a lucky year. So, hold on to what you got. Baby steps, dream big, wake up with an attitude of gratitude every day. Much love to you all, and Happy New Chinese Year in the sign of the fire rooster. Kakakara do. Oh, God. Ciao.